What's going on, everybody? Let's see. I'm got the bye in an Armada tournament. This kind of stinks because it's 2.5 hour round and I got nothing to do. I'm going live on Facebook, on YouTube right now. I said on Facebook. I'm going live on YouTube right now just because what else am I going to do for 2.5 hours? Talk to people. What's going on, everybody? So here's what happened. We had an odd number of people at today's Armada tournament, and I got the bye. So here's the funny thing is I didn't bring a very competitive list today. I'm going to show you guys what I'm flying. Let's turn the camera around. All right, so I'm doing an interdictor fleet, and we've got Constantine. This is I had a video not too long ago about using Constantine as a fun list to take objectives, and this is the list here. It's Constantine with an interdictor suppression, G8, interdictor grab shift reroute. We've got, but I changed it up a little bit. I went with added a Gazanti to it with slicer tools. So if I slow some people down, I can then stop them from speeding back up, in theory. And then we've got we got two Vics. We got one with Warlord and H9 and Callus. That's pretty solid, and it's also really, really good against squadrons. And then I've got another one to do squadron support, expanded hangar bay, flight controllers, and Chirano. And I'm running Valiant Rudor and 3 Lambdas. So this guy can activate all 4 squadrons, and they all get more dice, and they can even move if they're engaged. So that'll be fun. This guy is not really here for squadron support, although he can be if he needs to, but I don't think he will need to. He's going to go in there and try to mess with their command dials. Or also potentially be an objective-based ship. If I need somebody to fly around and pick up objectives, he's good for that, because I don't need to keep him close to anything. Actually, I don't need to keep anybody close to anything, because I got 3 relays and 3 strategics. Oh, and my objectives, man. The objectives are crazy. So, station assault, I can use this to pull them both close to me. I'll pull both stations all the way to the back and put all these black dice ships directly in front of it. No, just one interdictor, 2 victories. Here, let me pull them out. Oh, I actually painted some of these ships too, a little bit. I'll show you. I don't really like show my models very much. This victory was one I got. I had a broken victory when I first got the game, so FFG sent me another one, and I painted it pink. But then I didn't like it being pink, so then I put like dark and stuff over the top of it, and so this is kind of like this is the Warlord basically. He's dark. He's got reddish undertones. It's like kind of like rusted a little bit. But you can see like where I painted him pink. Sometimes some of the places in there are still pink. He was funny. He was just to mock my opponents basically. But I think he looks a little bit better now that I've made him darker, because he was bright pink originally. But some of that pink still shows through. And then I did some of the plates, different types of red and pink too. But it's meant to be like a cross between I don't know, armor or rust and the other. This guy's normal. I did my interdictor very, very subtle. So this is actually meant to be
Armada Admirals. We're gonna start your timer. You guys have
it's meant to be based on this G8 artwork. So I kind of did googly eyes on this ship would be awesome. How did you screw up?
I thought unarmed stations. I had to destroy the station. That's station assault.
Yeah, what's unarmed station?
Or station assault.
Oh, so you're...
I'm second player, and I thought I had to destroy them.
Oh, well, you know what? That's why we have fun when we pick new objectives. All right. I'm running all kinds of objectives I haven't flown much. Yeah, so my objectives, I got station assault, so pull them both to me. Salvage run, which is great for an interdictor. I can you also get the dust clouds in front, and then fire lanes. Did I bring dust clouds? Oh shoot! I hope I brought my dust clouds, because I wouldn't even be able to. I have to borrow some from somebody. Yeah, they're in there. Okay, I brought my dust cloud. Holy crap! That would be funny if I didn't bring my dust clouds. I'd have been like, "What do I do?" All right. So and then fire lanes, just pull all the objectives. Use the Lambda to pull all the objectives even closer. Put them behind my ships and just keep getting 15 points every turn. So this fleet here isn't really. Oh, and here's my Gazanti. I put a little stripe on them, so they're still mostly Imperial, but they have a little red stripe on them. And we didn't paint our squadrons. I always paint my squadron. The Lambdas are really easy to paint because they're just white. I do the engine glow on them though. Valen has gold. Because I have so many TIE fighters, the few that are not regular TIE fighters, I just do them in... so I can find them in the stack of TIE fighters and pull them out. Because I keep all my squadrons fully assembled. Alright, let's go around and look at stuff, because I have 2.5 hours to kill while everybody plays. What are you guys flying over here?
Got 2 libs, Corsair 90A, and GR75.
Two Liberties is going to be so nasty. The one's lower too. See, Sean likes to paint his ships. They look awesome. You guys give a like for Sean's awesome Darkness Liberties.
Darkness.
And what are you flying over here?
ISD, a Demolisher, a Corvette, and a Architon.
Oh, a little bit of diversity. I like it. It makes the battlefield look very pretty when you got all that stuff on there.
Yeah, and we're
Very
just hoping that
You got ECMs?
completely.
Gunnery team and XI7. That's a good, solid ISD. That's a good, solid ISD. Well done. Well done. All right.
Hey, so you go?
Can I look at you guys' fleets? Let me see what you're flying today. Oh, you got an ISD, Architons, Raider, Gazanti. Oh, so 5 activations, not bad. Everything's got firepower. Well, the Gazanti's there for support, but a lot of black dice. Who's your commander?
Or Church-Rod.
Georgia.
Is this yours or mine?
It's an ISD 1 with Tua. I haven't seen anybody actually do that, but it's good. It's good. All right. What do we got over here? We got a Lib. We got a, all right. Oh, Spinal Durlin. Oh, Durlin's pretty cool there. I like it. You know what's going to get shot? We got the GR75, CR90A, CR2 TRCs with Intel Officer. Very nice. I like that touch. I like that touch quite a bit. All right. We got another game over here. Let's see what else everybody else is flying. What are we flying over here today? You got a home one, or is that just a
regular
command? Okay.
C80.
And then a Pelta command.
Yep.
And a GR75 and another GR75.
Yep.
Okay. Who's your commander? Dodonna?
Dodonna.
Dodonna's amazing. Oh, you're running squadron heavy.
Squadron heavy. Yep.
Oh, okay.
B-wings mainly. 5.
Yeah. Very cool. All right. And I see some medium ship. Oh, I see a Vic over here. What do we got? Tua on the Vic with ECM. Very nice. There's a lot of Tuas showing up today. That's cool. 2 Architons and 2 Gazantis. And the Architons have the TRC. All right, who's your commander? Tarkin. Oh, and you've got squadrons too, so Tarkin will help out with all or whatever you need him to. All right. Sounds good. Good luck to you guys.
Thanks.
All right. All right, so now I'm going to tell you guys what I'm thinking about. This is the most interesting part of the day. This is the most interesting part of the day for me. Because now that I've got 2 hours to kill, this is a game store. So I'm like, oh, look at all those games over there. I was looking at all these board games, and we got all the FFG stuff over here. Right? And all this. And there's all these games up here. And I pulled this one down because FFG is trying to hype Rune Wars lately. So I need your help. Should I take the plunge and dive into Rune Wars? Should I do it? I didn't buy it yet. It's still sitting here on the table. I was kind of looking at it. A friend of mine started playing, and I just don't know. I don't know if I should get Rune Wars or not, because it's expensive, man. I mean, it's a $100 game, and they have it for $84. Oh. I have it for $84. You can't even see the price tag on here. Is that even showing up? There it is, $84. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad, and I'll get a military discount too for being a veteran. So you get 10% off for that. It's not a bad price for a buy-in for this game. I'm afraid. You guys have never heard of Rune? I'm not talking to you. Somebody was looking at me. He's like, "Are you talking to me?" I'm like, "No, I'm not talking." I don't know. Does this play on a 3? Hey, Sean, does this play on a 3x3?
3x6.
3x6?
Yeah, the skirmish game's a 3x3.
The skirmish game's a 3x3.
Yeah.
Wait, there's more.
There's 2 modes. There's skirmish mode, which is 100 points,
Uh-huh.
and the bigger mode, which is 200 points, is 3x6.
Oh, so is the 3x3 like basically like just the starter game?
Exactly.
Okay, so basically it's 3x6.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a table for 3x6, and I've got lots of mats. I guess I'd have to play this on in space. It would be Rune Wars in space. That's weird. I think I'm gonna do it though. I think I'm gonna have to do some Rune Wars stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna think about it for a little bit longer. I'm gonna think about it. Armada, yes. Well, and they're unpainted, so they would give me an opportunity to paint a whole bunch of this stuff. But, oh gosh, I just don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Once I close out of this broadcast, I'm gonna figure out if we're gonna check out Rune Wars or not. But I don't even think I pulled it down from up there. I can't get it back up there without dropping it. I don't want to break anything. Let's see what other options there are, because I could totally just get a new game today. I know I would have loved a Star Wars version of Rune Wars, especially with... I can see you guys' chat. I'm just not looking at it all the time. Let me see. Does it give me a scrolling? I can only see, like... I'm on my phone, so it only shows me the last 2 seconds of... So if I'm not looking right at the screen when the chat pulls up, it fades away, and so I don't see it anymore. But yes, a Star Wars version of Rune Wars would have been insane. It would have been... I would have been all in from the announcement. But that's kind of one of the things is I like to dive all into a lot of the games that I really like. So let's see what else. Let's look at all these games behind us. We got Doom. I don't know if that's like a one versus somebody has to play. I don't like where somebody has to be the GM or the dungeon master. I'm gonna turn the camera around so I can look. Blood Rage is supposedly a good game. I haven't been able to play that yet, and that one's it's on sale right now. Cool Mini or Not is actually getting ready to bump up their prices just like Asmodee did, where you can't sell them for that much of a discount anymore. So this one is like another $100 game, but it's on sale for $59 right now. And I'm like, well, maybe I should get that because I won't be able to get that anymore after a while. I don't know. Let's see. Well, what's the X-Wing? Got a first round. See, buying an X-Wing tournament isn't that bad. Is Imperial Assault Star Wars? What? I missed that one. Imperial Assault is kind of like the Rune Wars, but it's all indoors and through corridors. Shooting is nothing like outdoor. You know, it's hard to describe just in a few words, but they play very, very differently. You could modify the rule set for Imperial Assault to make it work kind of like an outdoor war game, but I don't know. I think Fantasy Flight's doing pretty well. I have a few gripes with them, but honestly, as I've seen so many other companies do terrible, that it would be much worse to do it than other. I don't know. I think Fantasy Flight's doing fine, and they've done a lot of good things. I wish it'd be cool as a big table. It would be, especially if we had walkers. And there's so many more walkers coming out. Gosh, I mean, some of the Lego, some of the stuff from the next. Hey, that's me. See, I told you I'm on my phone. Yeah, the walkers would be great. There's so many new walkers coming out. The walkers from Episode 8 were spoiled through the Lego models, so they look pretty much like you'd expect them to look. But that's pretty cool. Some of the Legos have been leaking all kinds of stuff. Then Snoke's new outfit was just spoiled through his Lego figure. Looks like he's kind of got a tan jumpsuit on or something. It looks weird. But then again, you never know how accurate a Lego is going to be, because it's characters don't really look like Lego. Yeah, I didn't do a video on it yet because I'm like, I don't know if I want to. It's not enough. It's just an outfit for Snoke, and I don't want to do a whole video just on Snoke's outfit. Maybe I'll break down tomorrow and do one. But let's see. I don't know. I don't think there's anything here that I really want to get. There's stuff I would get if I had somebody to teach me how to play it. But then if I buy a game that I don't know, then I might have to sit down and just read the rules. This one is fun. The Others. That's a really cool game. A friend of mine taught me that. It's one where somebody has to play as the bad guys and everybody else is playing as the good guys. But that would be great, Star Wars creator. I think that would be awesome. I would love anything use it because I have so many models for Imperial Assault. I've literally bought everything they've ever put out for Imperial Assault, and I don't even play it that much anymore. It's such a good game too, and then especially like there's great models for it too, like this guy, the Royal Guard Champion. And it's got Lando. Lando's my favorite. He's not that good in the game. He's all right in the game, but Lando's the man. Yeah, Imperial Assault's a very, very fun game. I don't know, guys. I'm still looking at that Rune Wars game, thinking it might be worth checking out. Could probably do it and make a good unboxing video, and once I figure out how to play it, maybe I'll share that with you guys, and we'll do like a learn to play video or something like that if you're interested. But I love Key and Peele. It's a shame they're not putting out brand new stuff anymore. They're doing new movies though. Have you seen Keanu? Made me laugh quite a bit. When is Imperial Assault getting a table-sized Sarlacc figure? I don't know if that's going to happen. I did get a Sarlacc at Star Wars Celebration, though. It's a stuffed animal Sarlacc, but it's about the right size for Imperial Assault. It's just a stuffed animal, though, so it wouldn't fit well on the table. Are you guys excited about the Sea Rock coming out soon? See all these big epic ships for X-Wing right here. Sea Rock is coming out June 8th. Oh, it's going to be very soon. I'm excited for that. Very excited. Have you guys played Rebellion before? That's a great game. It's a really good game. Very cool game. Look at the Zelda chess set. That's pretty cool. That looks cool. Seafall is another game that looks really cool. Wow. And Eldritch Horror. I don't know, guys. I don't think I can get anything else right now because I just forgot about the Sea Rock coming out in about a week, and I'm not going to be able to sleep well tonight if I buy Rune Wars and get a Sea Rock. Well, what the hell? You know what? If I'm going to do a video, I have a credit card in my wallet. I can just put it on a credit card. Credit cards, it's like free money, right? What do you guys think? Let's go ahead. Let's walk it up to the table. Let's walk it up to the table. We're gonna buy Rune Wars. I'm gonna tell my wife that you guys all talked me into it. All right, guys. I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day, and wish me luck with trying to figure out how to learn how to play this thing. How's it going?